Have you ever really thought about how much your head weighs? On average, it's about 10 to 12 pounds. With good posture, your spine handles this weight easily. But if you tilt your head forward, even just 15 degrees, the pressure on your neck almost triples. At 60 degrees, your neck is dealing with the weight of an 8-year-old child. This constant strain isn't just a muscle problem, it's a whole body issue. Most advice focuses on strengthening muscles or pulling your shoulders back, but that misses the real cause. The pain and stiffness you feel are symptoms of a deeper problem. Your body's connective tissue is adapting to this repeated stress. Forcing yourself into good posture rarely works, because your body has already molded itself into a forward-leaning position. The real issue isn't weak muscles, it's a whole system adaptation. To truly fix your posture, you need to understand the hidden web inside your body that shapes how you move and feel. In the next scenes, we'll explore this system and show you a better way to regain easy, pain-free posture. For many years, fascia was seen as just packing material in the body, but fascia is actually a continuous three-dimensional web that connects every muscle, organ, and bone. Imagine a seamless bodysuit under your skin, branching inward to wrap around everything. This network links your biceps to your chest, your foot to your hip, explaining why pain in one area can show up somewhere else. Fascia is rich in sensory nerves, making it a major source of pain and body awareness. When fascia gets stiff, or dried out, it limits movement and sends pain signals. Posture problems aren't just about muscles and bones, they are patterns held within this whole body network. When you slouch over your phone, it's not just your neck that's affected, the entire fascial network is under stress. The body adapts by strengthening these postures, creating tougher, denser collagen fibers. Over time, this adaptation becomes a prison, locking you into bad posture and chronic pain. Understanding fascia is key to lasting change. It's not about isolated fixes, it's about working with your body's entire support system. Let's see how this network shapes your daily experience. Have you ever tried to sit up straight, only to find yourself slumping again after just a few minutes? It's not about a lack of willpower, it's actually your fascia at work. Your body gets used to the positions you spend the most time in, often sitting, hunching, and leaning forward. Over time, the fascia in the front of your body gets short and stiff, while the back becomes overstretched and weak. Trying to sit up straight is like pulling on a shrunken sweater. It just snaps back as soon as you stop trying. Muscles get tired fast, but fascia holds on to the shape you've trained it into. The solution isn't to force your muscles, but to gently reteach your fascia. Good posture should feel effortless, a state of balance, not constant effort. By working with your fascia, you can release old patterns and bring back your natural alignment. It's not about fighting your body, but teaching it a new normal. This approach is more effective and lasts longer than any quick fix. Let's explore how your body's silent record keeper locks these patterns in place. Understanding this is the first step to real, lasting change. Are you ready to break the cycle? Fascia gets used to your habits, it writes down your movement history like a living memory. Just like a tree that grows around a stake, your fascia shapes itself to your most common positions. This rebuilding happens slowly, as cells called fibroblasts make new collagen when you do the same movements over and over. Do you slouch forward? The fascia in the front gets thick and short, while the back becomes weak and stretched out. These changes don't happen overnight. They're the result of months, or even years, of doing the same things. Your body isn't trying to punish you, it's trying to help you by making the postures you use most often easier to keep. That's why posture problems are so hard to fix. They're built right into your body's structure. You can't just force yourself into better posture, you have to convince your fascia to rebuild itself. The key is to talk to your body's builders, the fibroblasts. Through gentle, steady movement, this is how you create real, lasting change. Stop blaming your muscles or your willpower. Start working with your body's natural ability to adapt and heal. Next, let's look at why common treatments often don't work. Many people get massages or chiropractic adjustments for neck and back pain. These treatments feel good, but only for a little while. Then the good feeling goes away, and the pain comes back. That's because most treatments focus on muscles or joints, not the hidden fascia patterns. Massages can relax muscles and get blood flowing, but they rarely change the deep whole-body tightness in your fascia. Adjustments can line up your spine, but if the fascia is still tight and out of balance, your body will pull everything back to where it was. Think of your spine like a tent pole, and your fascia like the ropes holding it up. Unless you adjust all the ropes, the pole will lean again. Lasting change comes from retraining the whole fascia network, not just forcing things back into place. It's not about quick fixes, it's about changing the system that holds you together. To truly change your posture, you need a new way of doing things. Let's find out what really works for long-term pain relief. The answer is gentler and more powerful than you might think. If forcing your posture and quick fixes don't work, then what does? The answer is gentle, mindful movement that directly works with your fascia. Forget no pain, no gain. Fascia responds best to slow, steady, and gentle pressure. Stretching too hard can actually backfire, making your fascia even tighter. Instead, hold gentle stretches for 90 seconds or more to encourage the tissue to soften and lengthen. Focus on how it feels, not on getting into a perfect shape. Simple movements, gentle twists, side bends, neck rotations, can hydrate and soften your fascia. These fascia snacks, spread throughout your day, are more effective than intense workouts. Anyone can start, no matter their age or fitness level. Consistency is key. Small, regular movements create lasting change. Listen to your body and move gently. This approach re-educates your body at a cellular level. Let's see how multi-directional movement can boost your results. Fascia is like a 3D web, not just a bunch of straight lines. To free it up and keep it happy, you need to move in all sorts of ways, twisting, bending, and reaching across your body. Simple multi-directional moves like spinal twists and side bends get the whole fascia network involved. For example, a gentle twist in your chair stretches the fascia of your whole torso, not just one muscle. A side bend lengthens your entire side, from your ankle all the way to your fingertips. Cross-body movements, like reaching your right hand to your left foot, are super powerful for releasing those deeper fascia chains. Move slowly and mindfully, breathing into the stretch. Don't force it, let your body guide you. These movements bring back flexibility and bounce to your tissues. Just a few minutes each morning can set you up for a more active and comfortable day. Think of it as greasing your system for everything you do. Multi-directional movement is the missing piece in most routines. It's simple, effective, and accessible to everyone. Now, let's focus on the most important area to unlock effortless posture. The front of your body, your neck, chest, abs, and hip flexors, often gets tight and short from our modern lives. This is a main anchor that pulls you into a slouched posture. To stand tall, you need to gently open and lengthen this front line. Don't just puff out your chest. Look for real length with gentle, sustained stretches. Try lying on your back with a rolled towel under your shoulder blades, arms wide, and taking deep breaths. This helps open your chest and get your diaphragm moving, releasing deep fascial restrictions. An open front allows your shoulders to relax and your head to float up easily. The result is better breathing, less tension, and more energy. Good posture isn't about holding a shape. It's about creating space and ease. When the front is open, standing tall becomes your body's natural state. You don't have to think about it. Your body just aligns itself. This is the difference between forcing and living in good posture. Let's wrap up with the real path to lasting change. There's a big difference between forcing your posture and freeing it. Forcing it is tiring and doesn't last. Freeing it is about taking away the things that hold you back so your body can find its natural balance. Instead of trying to stand up straight in a stiff way, you gently undo the patterns that have been holding you back. Think of it like smoothing out a wrinkled piece of paper with steam instead of an iron. The gentle change lasts. Moving in different ways, with thought, is the steam that softens your fascia and lets go of old wrinkles. Real change is deep, connected, and lasts a long time. It's not a quick fix. The journey to better posture is about being kind, patient, and paying attention. Notice your habits without judging them, and do small, gentle movements every day. Each stretch is like a talk with your body, building freedom over time. Lasting change comes from small, steady actions, not big, heroic efforts. Your body can heal and rebuild itself if you give it the right conditions. Start today, and let your body show you what's possible. Easy, pain-free posture is your natural right. All it takes is a new way of thinking, and a little patience.